Crop improvement to develop higher yielding, climate resilient, market preferred, and nutritious varieties of a diversity of crops is very important for agricultural development, but there is limited empirical evidence of return on investment in crop improvement. Projected benefits tends to be based on modeling and simulation exercises rather than rigorous studies with on-the-ground data collection. This is why CGIAR is investing in rigorous empirical impact assessment of genetic innovations, from improved varieties of a range of crops to innovations in seed systems that help deliver genetic gains to farmers' fields. A workshop in October 2024 served as the formal launch of this impact assessment.
The objective is learning about the impacts that we have through the breeding work and the seed system strengthening work in the CGIAR, and being able to ultimately update estimates or projections of returns on genetic innovation, on investments in genetic innovation. So we have a lot of studies that have been estimating the potential impacts or the returns on investments from investments in research for agricultural development and breeding. But those are all based on models, and there's very strong assumption in those models. And with this work, we're hoping to really strengthen the empirical evidence that is out there on the impacts that genetic innovation can actually have.
And with these impact assessments, we can also nicely see how cost-effective these are, because we want to see and only scale those technologies and put more money towards those technologies that are really successful, right? So in the end is trying to find out how we best get value for our money.
The core business probably of the CGIAR has been for many years that improving crops and making available different new varieties, improving seed systems is going to contribute to produce more food, but also nowadays is not only to produce more food, but more nutritious food that can translate into improving the livelihood of the household, that can contribute to government goals and things like that.
A portfolio of 4 impact evaluation studies targeting CGIAR impact areas were rigorously selected and reviewed by independent evaluators based on criteria such as market segments, innovation, theory of change, study design, and partnership. And the plan is to grow this portfolio over time to build a diverse and strong evidence base.
Essentially, we have the 4 randomized trials selected now, hopefully expanding in the future, and every study follows this common design.
This workshop brings together experts across disciplines to design a coordinated, collaborative approach to genetic innovation impact assessment. A key component of this effort is meta-analysis, which allows us to systematically evaluate data across multiple studies to derive more robust conclusions.
The reason that we thought this workshop would be really important is we wanted the teams to get a chance to get together and understand what the other projects are doing, so that we can really coordinate between teams and understand what are the specifics of each context in which we're working, such that we can do something more meaningful than each study just sort of working in its own vacuum.